Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this how to play video I'm going to take a look at Hooktusk Rogue. Hooktusk Rogue is a variant of Tempo Rogue that is based on Captain Hooktusk. Captain Hooktusk 8 mana 6/3 pirate with battlecry, summon 3 pirates from your deck and give them rush. So the idea of Hooktusk Rogue is that Captain Hooktusk is going to give you a huge tempo swing. It can summon Ticket Scalpers, Henge Clan Burglars, Nightmare Amalgams from your deck. Nightmare Amalgam, because it's also a mech, means that if Nightmare Amalgam should survive, then you can magnetize Snip Snaps and you can magnetize Celiacs on that. Some interesting things that you can do with that. And Ticket Scalper, Overkill, draw 2 cards. This is the big payoff card from Hooktusk. Typically able to kill stuff and also draw you a lot more resources, so this just keeps you fed with resources. Like all other Tempo Rogue decks, the deck has a couple of other win conditions. There's Heist Baron Togwaggle. Battlecry, if you control a Lackey, choose a fantastic treasure. There's Lackey generators in here, the Miscreants and the Cable Rat. So you can get some good treasures from the Togwaggle. With this deck I don't always pick the wand. With pure Tempo Rogue I always pick the wand. Draw 3 cards, make them cost 0, win the game with those. With this one I actually sometimes pick the crown and make legendary minions, because this deck has a little bit less reach than your typical Tempo Rogue deck, because there's no shadow steps or anything like that, no waggle picks. There is, however, a Leroy Jenkins in this build too, so you have some reach with stuff like Leroy and Eviscerate. Just not quite as much as the waggle pick build. The deck also features a basic Burgle package, so you have Underbelly Fence if you're holding a card from another class, gain +1/+1 and rush. You have Vendetta if you're holding a card from another class, cost 0. And you have Henge Clan Burglars and you have Blink Foxes to give you these cards. So overall, playing this deck is almost like playing Tempo Rogue, but you're a little bit more board-centric. You have a little bit more board swing potential, thanks to Captain Hooktusk. And you have a little bit less reach, because you lack waggle picks and shadow steps. And there's also no Jeff Nomi or anything like that, no Myras, so you don't draw your entire deck and then have a big value payoff at the end either. All in all of this makes this probably my least favorite Tempo Rogue deck. I really like having access to that big reach or Jeff Nomi at the end. Just those flashy things, although I suppose that Captain Hooktusk on 8 is pretty flashy. Matchups wise, this is a terrible deck against Warrior. Warrior just completely obliterates this deck. Depending on the source, the win rate of this deck against Warrior is somewhere between 15 and 30%, so yeah, you just get crushed. Other than that, the deck is pretty okay. It's better against aggression than most other Tempo Rogue decks, because it has more swing potential, it has more ways to contest the board. But that sort of board battle does not feel very rogue-like to me, at least. But if you enjoy a little bit more board-centric gameplay and you would like to play Rogue, and you don't face too many warriors, then this deck just might be the deck for you. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're always keeping Captain Hooktusk. Hooktusk is great in every matchup. You should just keep Hooktusk on the coin, on the play, any opponent. Just keep it. Other than that, it really depends on whether you're the aggressor or the defender. If you're trying to be aggressive against something like warriors or priests, you're looking for Blink Foxes, you're looking for evil miscreants. You might even look for a Henge Clan Burglar. If you have Miscreant or Evil Cable Rat, you can keep a Heist Baron Togwaggle in all sorts of slower matchup. Just trying to find you these big value plays that give you more resources and generate threats on the board. Whereas if you're defending, then you're looking for cards like Backstab and SI7 Agent. Evil Miscreant is still always good. Or if you can find like Blink Fox with Fence or with Vendetta. Or maybe even Henge Clan Burglar if you have Vendetta too. So then you're looking for these combinations that allow you to affect the board in the early game. If you enjoy this content, then please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more. And now, let's go take a look at Hooktusk Rogue in action. These cards are probably not that great. The Cable Rat would have been something, but like Backstab is probably better. Alright, we have the Blink Fox, we have the Vendetta. That's nice. What kind of hunter? Right, mid-range hunter. Cool. So we dagger up and we kill the Shimmerfly. Next time we go in with the Blink Fox. Alright. We're a man with a plan. Does my opponent have a plan? Oh, we're about to find out. Here we go with the Blink Fox. Well, Starving Buzzard, the best thing about this card is that it activates Vendetta and it activates Underbelly Fence. It pretty much has no other redeeming qualities. Both Ticket Scalpers here. I think I need to play a Ticket Scalper on the board anyway. I mean, he can marked shot it. But he just spent a kill command. So, can he really? Yes, he can really. Okay, so now I know he has the links in hand. Probably no marked shot then. This is never going to get rush because it doesn't come out of Hooktusk. Which means that I probably actually want to put it on the board. And see whether he can answer it or not. I know there's the links, so there can potentially be some answers. Coin Unleash the Beast answers it too. Okay. Oh, I'm not able to make minions stick here, it seems. So I can't push any damage. That's awkward. Do I want the Underbelly Fence? Sure, let's play the Underbelly Fence on the board. I mean, he can just Unleash the Beast again. I just don't find any threats here, so... I mean, I did have a bunch of threats, but they were pretty weak threats. Everything was very easily killable. Can't do Celiax into Evil Miscreant. But I can do Vendetta into Evil Miscreant. Let's Vendetta that and then play the Evil Miscreant. Get some lackeys going. Do I want to play both lackeys because I could find the Togwaggle at some point. Do I try to go wide? He could have Unleash. Or he might not. I think we summon a random 2-cost minion. Try to go a little bit wide here. Between the face. Hold on to one lackey. So that I can play this lackey together with the Heist Burn if I find that. So now I got a bit of a wider board. You would need to find like an Unleash. Something to deal with this effectively. I don't have any way to return Leroy back to my hand. Well, if now there's an Unleash in addition to the Leok roll, then that's just insanely good. That's just insanely good. How did he have that? Well, sometimes they do. Backstabbed Celiax. Daggered Celiax can deal with that. Daggered Celiax probably. More faceless lackeys. Let's try this one. See what comes out. 2-2 taunt, okay. Then we go with the Celiax. So I can take down the Leok and push one to the face. Not going too well, but at least we got rid of one Unleash already and a lot of other stuff, so maybe he runs out of stuff before I run out of stuff, hopefully. Mark shot into mark shot. Okay, well, currently we're going wide, so he's not looking for single target removal, which means that we're going to jam that King Crush on that board. Yeah, let's King Crush. And why not dagger to the face too? Seems like a good idea here. Alright. Still one turn away from Zul'jin. Does he have an answer to the King Crush? Second Unleash. And then what? Because he needs more than just the Unleash. Oh, he has a Deadly Shot. That second Unleash top deck and then there's a Deadly Shot. Masterful. next turn he can play the Zul'jin. And then the Zul'jin can win the game. I'm 1-off, I can't beat Zul'jin. Zul'jin gives him the 5 armor. It could kill command him in the face. That's possible. If I play this lackey, then if I find Tokugagal, I will not have lackeys for that. But if this lackey finds any damage, I win. 7 mana. I think I need to take the chance because I'm afraid of Zul'jin. Not enough. Not enough mana. Daring Escape has got to be to play. Daring Escape has got to be to play. So now Zul'jin takes him to 10, but I have 10. So now I can beat Zul'jin. Okay. Can't charge with the scale. Can't charge with the scale height if there is a... There is not. Whew. Okay. Well, that was a pretty hectic game.
Here we go.
Let's see about that secret. Misdirection. This is the matchup. This matchup is the reason you don't play this deck. The win rate is around 30%. I don't know where that 30% comes from. Because I cannot fathom how anyone wins with Hooktusk Rogue against Warrior, but we're going to try to be chill here and not take it too hard that we're going to die. Thanks, 261. I'm happy to hear that. I don't even know.
How much is this worth to you?
How am I going to kill that? I don't even know. Okay. Oh noes. Next turn he can coin Militia Commander. I want to kill that in one swing so that it doesn't give him more armor. I want to swing a dagger into this one so that it dies if it trades into anything. And this one goes face because he will probably take the trade anyway. About 60% with Heal Druid. Yeah, I don't think Heal Druid is viable on higher ranks. I would like to play it a little bit again. Oh no, more minions. So there's plenty of rush coming. No point to play the Ticket Scalper out there to die. Haunting Visions? Lava Burst? I don't want the Overload. I'd rather take the Haunting Visions. Let's see about this. We'll be in Saviors. I'm not convinced, but we'll see. Here I just need to play another Henge Clan Burglar. Bite. Nova. Upgrade. Upgrade gives me a 2-3 dagger. I mean, not right now, this turn it would give me a 2-2 dagger, which I don't want because that's at 1 health. But upgrade can activate combos, so let's take upgrade.
Here we go.
And dagger down that one. But I know he already has another rush minion in hand. Because he had Eternium Rover and double Town Crier as opening hand, which is the nuts. If I play Ticket Scalper, it will be killed. I think I still need to play it. What's my real alternative? Well, it's to dagger upgrade SI7. Or Haunting Visions SI7. He probably doesn't have weapon removal. I think I can do the dagger upgrade thing here. As I 7 the minion, I'm going to dagger him in the face a little bit. Let's see about this one. Good luck with that. I hope it works. I've played around with it a little, but I just don't think it's powerful enough. Please don't go in Blastmaster Boom now. It looks like he's going in Blastmaster Boom now. Okay, well, that's not the worst case scenario. That's the second worst case scenario at this point, because I have time to draw a bomb, so Blastmaster Boom becomes weaker. Ha 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 ha. 200 IQ. Well, with that hero power, that means that Tiga Scalper is going to die to that one, but he also has a rush minion in hand. Probably need to play the Underbelly Fence.
How much is this worth to you?
It's not Haunting Vision's turn yet, right? I think it isn't. I think I just try to push with this. Try to get rid of some of that armor. Will mean that I float some mana, but let's try. But this matchup is almost totally hopeless. There was a decent chance that neither of the minions would die. But is there any reason to continue from this position? I think we're picking the Violet Haze here. Let's get some random Death Rattle minions. Those are not bad random Death Rattle minions. These are random Death Rattle minions that I'm able to appreciate. I think I'll kill that one and then I'll hit him in the face a little. Dagger up. I don't think these Death Rattle minions are going to make me win this game. I'm not that much of an optimist. In just a couple of turns, everything good will become online. Don't have a good way to kill the Blastmaster Boom. I can kill one of the Boom bots here. Take the damage from that. Play Tyrion. See what happens next. Barist for the buffed crystal stags. Alright. Yeah, stag is interesting because right now it seems that taunt minions are not really doing much, so the grizzly is not that awesome.
Defend the gates.
Oh no. I lost the 50-50. Which unfortunately meant that this Blastmaster was able to connect to my face. And I really cannot bounce it back with a sap. I think I may need to play a cable right here. I can't face tank that, right? I think I'm just playing Lucent Bug and hitting him in the face. But I think Lucent Bug will die, and this will connect the face again. And I probably don't have any way to recover from that. Okay, it's just a shield slam on that, and the Omega Devastator, and then it's lethal. But it's okay, because this matchup is almost completely impossible. You're never supposed to win this matchup. That means aggro overload on Murlocs typically. It could be control, but he's 697, so I don't think it's control. I don't have a coin, but I do have a couple of early game minions. So there's definitely a chance that I play Underbelly Fence next turn. Oh, he's going to coin the Angler. That's a fabulous move. I cannot answer that. What I need to do is play the Underbelly Fence this turn. Hit that one into the Angler. Maybe I didn't even need to hit that one into the Angler. That might have been a mistake. I might need to think about this plays more. Oh, he had double Angler draw. So, I mean, Angler is the only card with a drawn win rate higher than 50% in that archetype. And yeah, he happened to have 2 in the opening hand. There is no single lackey that beats 2 Anglers. Which means that I need to kill one and I need to hit into the other. He has 1 random Murloc at the moment. He's able to generate 2 or 3 more this turn. It will be very difficult for me. Okay, the one random Murloc was a 1-mana Murloc, which was ideal for the current situation. That was a pretty questionable move, I suppose. But fine. But now I'm going to play the Ticket Scalper. I have 40% to find a Lackey that kills the Angler. If I go for this one. Either the 2 damage Lackey or the Rush Lackey. Other than that, he can continue getting random Murlocs. If I play the Ticket Scalper, I'm threatening to draw more cards. But this looks like this is Aggro Overload Shaman and not a Murloc Shaman at all. So he could just have a Lightning Bolt for that or something. I still think I need to do it like this. He's a little bit overloaded, so Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst, Rock by the Weapon can help him here. Just goes for the Murlocs. Oh, and he gets the... he managed to hit his 40% out in that position. That was pretty sweet for him. I probably will have to Celiax. I would like to magnetize Celiax on something, but I probably have to just play Celiax here. Because I need to stop the random Murlocs. But that's not even the thing of this deck. This is the Aggro Overload Shaman. This is not a Murloc Shaman. I already know that archetype. But the problem is that his draw and general luck is insane. And that prevents me from succeeding. Probably can't find the lackeys to do things here. I think I need to do just this and hope that I can roll a good one. Well, 4 mana 3/2 with Divine Shield is definitely not what I want against Aggro Overload Shaman. This is probably a loss, but no meaningful decisions were made during this game. He just high rolled his way. He got the best possible starting hand, he got the best possible RNG, and that's it. Yeah. Do I see a way to come back? Because now I could finally kill the Thunderhead. I guess I have to try. I need to kill the Thunderhead. I need to play the Faceless Lackey. I need to play the Amalgam. Do I need to hit into a 2/3? Probably, yeah. Let's see, it's very unlikely that I could come back, but theoretically he could whiff all the way from here. But I could top deck Hooktusk next turn. Hooktusk next turn could bring me back. The downside is that I had to spend the Celiax to deny him from building Murloc boards, and because I had to do that, then I can't heal after the Hooktusk. If I had healing left, then this would be much more possible, but as it stands now, it's very difficult to succeed. Those Murlocs so alone are killing me, and remember, this is not a Murloc deck. He just runs 2 Anglers and 2 Slurpers. So if I play Arcane Explosion now, well, I can wipe this board. It's probably not going to be enough.
How much is this worth to you?
I mean, I really don't see how that's going to be enough, but I can kill off everything on this board. But remember, this is an Aggro Overload Shaman, so he has reach. He can just play Doomhammer Rockbite right now to kill me. He can play double Lava Burst right now to kill me. And because I had to spend the Celiax, then that just means that And here he had 20% to get a lucky that deals face damage. So... Well, I've always liked Gruul. It's a fun card. I have the Heist Baron, I have the Miscreant, I kept these as a pair. I would not keep a Heist Baron without a activator, probably. Let's see, I just need to have a combo activation for the Miscreant, and this Mecha Rule right now is looking like my combo activator for the Miscreant. Do you ever play Arena? Not really. The last time I played it I got to 12 wins, but I think Arena is just... I play limited formats. Good limited formats, but I could backstab my own Joey bot in order to play the Miscreant now. But I think I'll just do this instead. I don't think I want... I think I still need to backstab something from him. I believe there will be enough valuable targets to backstab. Then I had the option to play the Mekaru on the board now, so that the Mekaru could start trading. I did consider that. But then I thought that if he doesn't play anything, or if he just like coins Shark, then that means that my Mekaru is stuck on the board and I can't Miscreant, so that would be bad for me. So I wanted to be able to do this. And this one will hit over there. Pow. And do I play the Witchy like it turned the Miscreant into a 4-drop? I probably do, yes. I will not have better targets for the Witchy Lucky. Now seems like a perfect time to use it. He could get Vendetta this turn by playing the Henchclan Burglar. There are also other options, of course. Okay, 40%, well it's 40% per Lackey, so it's actually a bit higher to get a useful Lackey here. Alright. So I have the option to play Ziliax here, but I kind of don't want to. Maybe I should. The annoying part is that I want to get rid of the Faceless Lackey, because he could coin Heist Baron if I don't kill the Faceless Lackey. I don't want to play my Faceless Lackey because I need to have a Lackey alive for my Heist Baron on 7. But Mekaru alone is just such a weak play. I think it has to be just Mekaru. Trade off those minions. Especially trade off the Lackey. But now this gives him the possibility to Shadow Step the Miscreant. So every play had its downsides. I could have left him with a 2-1 against my 3-2 Ziliax. Or I could leave him with the option to do something with his Miscreant against a weak board of mine. I really couldn't leave him with a Lackey so that he can coin Torquaggle. I really couldn't do that. That would have been unacceptable. But 6-6 Edwin now is scary though. I mean, I could kill it right here with these tools. I don't have a sap, so I probably have to kill it. I have to face tank 6 and then I can kill it. Next turn is Faceless Lackey into Torquaggle, but turn 8 is probably the Hooktusk and not the spell. But I will not have healing after this Ziliax, and I think this Ziliax will die without healing me more. It's very likely that he has 2 damage from hand, even though I just saw Backstab and SI7 Agent. But it's still likely that he has another 2. Another Backstab, another SI. He would totally Vendetta the Ziliax, I suppose, just to deny healing. He's going to give me 6 healing. Holy guacamole. That was wholly unexpected. It is highly appreciated, of course. So, which card do I want in a position like this? I still like the crown, right? Because I have the Hooktusk coming next turn anyway. Do I have lethal if I use wand? Because I could do like Leroy, eviscerate, but no, this deck just doesn't have that reach. So I'll go with the crown. Because my archetype does not have reach. I will kill the 1/1 there. Next turn will be Hooktusk, then the turn after that will be the crown. Well, Shark might just end up killing me in the near future. That's kind of a problem. He will do some trades. He really wants some spells. That's a lot of discovered rogue spells. If I play my Hooktusk, I cannot respond to anything that he does. I'll get some scalpers from it, most likely. This might take a while if he keeps discovering shadow steps. Hi, Ludi. This might take a while. He has 4 discovered rogue spells now. One of them was prep. Ooh, the betrayal. The anime betrayal. Two more discovered rogue spells. So is it too early to play Hooktusk now? I actually think now it's too early to play Hooktusk. I need to play Hooktusk next turn. Because I can't answer anything important here. I need to play the crown. For a pair of 5/5s. This time, unfortunately, just a pair of 5/5s. But I also play the Miscreant. Well, these rush lackeys mean that I could kill these minions here. And I probably want to do that. There will be more minions in the near future anyway. This one goes there, and I think this one is just going to... I will just trade that one off over there. But now, he has 8 mana and he has a shark. He does not have lackeys in hand, but that's something that's easy to fix. Just play some stuff and you will have lackeys. 2 discovered rogue spells now. So he went for very defensive spells. Shadow Steps, Betrayals, Preparation. Okay, well this can activate Vendettas now. But the upside is that if you're fighting for the board here, then Hooktusk at least probably gives me the board for at least a moment. We'll see. He's struggling for answers, yes, but he can get a lot of value from that shark now. Rogue being one of the few classes that can't answer its own shark, its own spirit. Extra mana, okay. Some totemic smashing, cool. And some double life drinkering, sweet. Alright, now is the time for me to play the Hooktusk. Let's get some minions on this board. So... oh. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.